Trevor. I'm from Richmond, Virginia, and I spent most of my life here. I grew up here, and I first found out about Peak Experiences when I came in here to start rock climbing. Was sort of forced by my mother to come and rock climb, and came in and was a little bit mad about it all. But then once I actually started climbing on the walls, I loved it, and then we found out about passages. So I enrolled in my first summer of passages, which was 1998. I was 12 years old at that time. And again, I was a little bit skeptical about the whole thing, but then after 2 days into it, I was sold. And the next summer, I came back and worked as a counselor in training with Kevin. And so he was my very first boss, actually. And I moved on from a counselor in training to a junior counselor, and then junior counselor to a full-on counselor. And I spent 8 years of my life, some of the best years of my life, as a counselor at Passages. And I also worked here at Peak Experiences for 7 of those years as well, doing birthday parties and belaying people and doing lock-ins and the high ropes course. It was all wonderful. And a lot of what I learned that I'm using for my job nowadays, working with National Geographic and helping to save endangered wildlife. I learned here. I learned how to kayak. I learned how to play outdoors. I learned how to work outdoors. And my love for exploration and adventure really blossomed on the James River, paddling the river with Passages and climbing here in the gym. And now I've had the wonderful privilege of being nominated for this contest with the National Geographic Society called Expedition Granted. And last year, Trip Jennings actually won the contest, and he was another Richmonder who also worked at Passages, Adventure Camp, and at Peak Experiences. So it's pretty crazy because 2 Richmonders in a row in the only 2 years that the contest has happened, both times there's been a Richmonder in it, and another Richmonder is going to win it this time, but I need your help. So I need you to go to natgeotv.com/expedition to vote for me. Voting will start on March 3rd or March 6th. More details are to come. But I owe everything, I owe this contest to my parents and to everything that I learned here at Peak and Passages, so I hope you'll join me on the adventure.